Car enthusiasts can be a passionate, fickle bunch. Some demand manual transmissions and then don't buy them, preferring the convenience of an automatic for daily use. Some ask for rear-drive coupes, only to moan about a lack of space for passengers. Some want more power, but not if it means bigger gas bills. Some want affordable, stylish sports cars only to debate design cues on Instagram or TikTok. Yes, we enthusiasts are nitpickers. Complainers. Difficult. Passionate. Informed. Excitable. We know what we want out of a performance car, and we're sure to let everyone know it. Our 2024 Performance Vehicle of the Year should satisfy them all. It has a powerful yet efficient twin-turbo engine, a standard manual transmission or no-cost automatic, room for four, and their things, and world-beating performance at a bargain price for the segment. No vehicle is more deserving of being named our latest Performance Vehicle of the Year than the BMW M2. It's quite literally everything enthusiasts say they want out of a sports car. However, you might be a little confused. You're no doubt aware the Ford Mustang Dark Horse, like the M2, was a 30 finalist this year. Yet just a few months ago the Dark Horse beat the M2 in a comparison test. What gives? Well, this isn't a comparison test. Each contender is instead competing against our criteria: advancement in design, engineering excellence, performance of intended function, value, efficiency, and driver confidence and engagement. And each vehicle is assessed against those criteria by a full team of judges. As you'll soon see, the BMW M2 not only exceeded the standards in its base form better than the fully loaded top-spec Mustang did, but it also better surpassed its benchmarks than a field containing everything from the Mazda Miata to the $500,000 Ferrari 296 GTB. Looking at our past two winners, the 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 and the 2022 Porsche 911 GT3, the former with its exotic mid-mounted flat-plane crank V8 and the latter its graceful swan neck spoiler and aero galore, the BMW M2 might look, well, pedestrian. Its classic-leaning design, penned in the company's Mexico City studio, successfully pays homage to the legendary 2002 in a somewhat blockier contemporary format laid atop some seriously smart engineering underneath the skin. It all starts with its platform. Moving to BMW's modular car architecture for the car's G87 iteration, the M2 team leaned heavily on the work already done for the larger M3 and M4. Taking advantage of the added structural enhancements in the existing M4, BMW's engineers then cleaved 4.3 inches from its wheelbase while leaving track width intact, resulting in a car slightly larger than its predecessor but nearly a foot stubbier than its bigger sibling. This gives the car better straight-line stability, ride comfort, and interior space while still retaining the point-and-squirt feel so beloved in the previous M2 and the 1M before it. Chassis tuning was carried out through liberal use of off-the-shelf parts. The M2 borrowed the M3 and M4's variable ratio electric power steering system and a version of their electronically adapting suspension, consisting of slightly firmer front springs and a softer rear suspension tune, thanks to dampers borrowed from the 3 Series touring station wagon. The hardware also includes an engine from the M3/M4. Powered by an almost certainly underrated 3.0-liter twin-turbo i6, the M2 has 453 horsepower and 406 pounds-to-foot of torque, up 9 horsepower from the rip-snorting top-of-the-line previous generation M2 CS and down 20 ponies to the M4 for no other reason than model hierarchy. That engine drives an active rear differential through an 8-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual. Those willing to wait a few months will find the lightly refreshed 2025 M2 boosts output to an M4 matching 473, while torque on automatics rises to 443 pounds-to-foot. No matter the transmission, the new M2 is quicker than both the old M2 CS and the current M4, with the automatic M2 ripping from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds and through the quarter mile in 11.8 at 120.2 miles per hour, while the manual trails slightly behind at an impressive 3.8 seconds and 12.2 at 118.7.